live button on social media. And I was working with children in the community, and my baby mama was in jail, and I had the kids. And I let my mama talk me into moving back home. She said, son, why don't you just come back home with your kids, try to save you some money, and, get you another start. Sounded like a good idea. But anytime you move back home with mama, you might not move out. For real. Especially if you got them kids. And so I was a single daddy. And I was angry at the time. Like most motherfuckers wake up online and start making posts. I was frustrated as a single dad, struggling, poor, broke, and celibate. Hadn't had no pussy in 11 months. So my post was a little radical. I get online, and at the time they had just came out with the hoverboards. And I couldn't afford a hoverboard. And I felt less than a father. Couldn't afford Michael Jordan tennis shoes. And I was out in the community working with kids. My kids said, Daddy, can we go get some ice cream from Brooms? No, we got some ice cream at the house. But that ice cream is frozen bit. Been there a long motherfucking time. You kids want some bananas and some whipped cream with that cherry on it and that caramel and that chocolate. Ain't got that at the house. So I was an angry daddy. So I would come online and take it out on you motherfuckers. You better not be out to eat with your wife at a motherfucking restaurant and you done showed some lobster and steak and y'all having a good time. I'm gonna try to shame you in the morning. So they came out with them hoverboards. And at the time, them hoverboards was $600-700 and they was a phenomenon. Everybody was spinning. Except me and my kids. And all of a sudden they had a recall. Hey, these hoverboards is catching on fire now. That was my opportunity. I jumped in and said, you stupid motherfuckers, your house gonna blow up. Buy these. I was jealous I couldn't buy now. Felt less than as a father. Out in the community, working with what I call, and I don't want to offend nobody, came up with this term on my own. I was working in the hood. If y'all know what the hood is, it's an impoverished community. Medium income might be 10,000. High crime, gang violence, teenage pregnancy, single parent home. I called them po niggas, po nigga babies. So I'm posting this online. Now white people didn't get offended. Black people, you call them what? So I would add adjectives. If y'all don't remember what an adjective is, I would call them nappy-headed. And the only reason I would use these adjectives is because I didn't have the money to get them no haircuts, and I was trying to shame the black barbers to cut their hair for free. Who gonna cut these nappy-headed poor nigga babies hair for free? So I would bait the barbers to come cut their hair out for free. I didn't have the money to do it. So then, when I would have backpack school supply giveaway, I probably could afford 5 backpacks, fill them up with a few items. I would go online and say, hey, having backpack school supply giveaway this Saturday. Did nobody show up Saturday? I would come back and cuss out the gang. I'm gonna start calling the police on you bitch ass niggas. You niggas selling all that dope down there across the street from that schoolhouse, and y'all got them fentanyl pills over there, and you bitch ass niggas ain't donating. Them niggas start donating. It was a tactic I used. So one day I was riding through the community looking to buy some pussy. I'm being honest. Riding looking to buy some pussy down a popular host road. Had been celibate, needed to release some pressure. So typically, when I ride down there, I see prostitutes. But this morning, there's a bunch of kids out there. And I seen other gentlemen done detoured off to go buy some pussy. But they were riding down the street where the kids was walking, hitting their brakes. And I got mad. So the next day, I went live on the host road and said, if I catch any bitch out here selling pussy before the kids get on the bus stop, I'm calling the police on you hoes. And I was dead serious. And I found one walk. I said, I got a hoe right there. She said, I don't give a damn about you calling the police. Bitch, you don't need to get high that bad. And then I thought about something. I said, well, most of these people got drug habits. Bitches ain't selling pussy because they like to fuck. Bitch need to buy some dope. So when the camera went off, I said, bitch, now if you need to borrow $20, you come on down here and borrow this $20, but pay me my motherfucking money back. But we gonna keep it safe for the kids. So it was all about the kids in the beginning. And then I found out 2 words. Monetization. Monetization? Nigga, what's that? They said, you know they pay you for the video. I said, for real? I said, what they called it? They said, content creator. So I learned monetization and content creator. So I started studying these words. And then I seen this movie called Social Dilemma. I recommend you watch it. It's our big tech gurus that went to the government and said, hey, y'all, we fucked up. Government said, what y'all mean y'all fucked up? We done put technology into children's hands and it's out of control. People are losing their minds. This is the new crack. This shit is worse than heroin. It feeds the dopamine like cocaine. That's why when you wake up, you grab your motherfucking phone. Now, Mark Zuckerberg and these motherfuckers in Silicon Valley done come up with a way where if I'm looking at you in the middle of the night while my wife sleeps, they know how to put the algorithm together where if I ain't on Facebook for a while, they know how to make my phone go ding. Man, what is it? That pretty bitch I've been looking at in the middle of the night send me a friend request. They know how to do this shit with the algorithm. So then I learned about the algorithm. I said, man, niggas are slaves again. And they don't even know it. Digital slaves. Now let me break it down to you. You pick your phone up as soon as you wake up in the morning. You got your dick in your hand and your phone. You ain't prayed and said, God, thank you for waking me up in the morning. You ain't looked over and kissed your bitch. Oh, baby, how you doing? You wake up and grab your motherfucking phone. Go to the bathroom, pull your dick out. Rolling with your phone. And you are what they call social networking. You are not the content creator. So since you social networking, there's a ton of people on the other side of the camera that you can't see making millions, billions of dollars off you social networking. So when I found that out, I said, fuck them kids. Boy, I started walking around the house, looking at Mama Dr. King poster. I said, boy, Dr. King died broke. Fighting for a bunch of motherfucking people to celebrate it one day. They don't celebrate Dr. King one day. Dr. King got to have fun before he died. He got to fuck plenty hoes. That's in the history books. They just don't teach that in school. So I said, man, I ain't gonna be like Dr. King. I ain't gonna be trying to help a bunch of motherfucking people that I gotta fight to help. You know, Dr. King had to fight to try to get black people to get down with civil rights. If you saw the movie The Butler, when the boy wanted to go down south, the mom and dad said, you should go down there and make trouble. They thought Dr. King was a troublemaker with peace. So even black people said, man, that nigga got to be crazy. He want to go eat with white people and they don't know how to season pork chops. He's sitting at the counter getting hit across his goddamn head. They black-eyed peas don't taste like apples. They don't put mustard in the potato salad. They put mayo. So you gonna go get your ass kicked at the counter and go eat mayo potato salad? Nigga, you gotta be crazy. So black people was with that shit. That was the younger black people. And just for the record, that was Dr. King's dream. Hold hands with a white woman. The rest of the niggas didn't dream about holding the hand with a white woman. Because they'll kill a nigga for holding a white woman's hand during the time Dr. King said, I have a dream. Then they got rights. Y'all laugh? Here they gave nigga rights. But before they gave nigga rights, President looked out onto the mall lawn and seen all them niggas out there with them hippie white kids having fun, getting high, like the Black Lives Matter group. They said, hey, man, go tell them 7 preachers, come on in here. They called Dr. King back off into the Oval Office and said, hey, tell them we'll take the signs down. Tell them, no, they won't take the signs down. Just get them, all them niggas off the lawn. Because niggas don't go to the bathroom. They don't go use the porta potty. Niggas pull them big dicks out anywhere and pee. So they need to get niggas off the lawn before they got to pee. Yeah. So they give niggas rights. When they gave niggas rights, niggas still had his woman. He was still in the house with his kids, and he had a job, and he wore a suit. Just before Malcolm X and them East Coast niggas come down, conking their hair. These 4 niggas start conking their hair. They gave the niggas with nappy hair, edge up suits, and a white boy tie. They gave them niggas rights. Then niggas say, hey, we don't want to serve Jesus no more. We got a new slick nigga with red nappy hair. Call himself Malcolm X. We don't want our slave name no more. We X. And them niggas was talking violence, hitting white people back. That's why Malcolm X ain't in the history books. And Dr. King is. You can't talk about hitting white people back. That ain't how you get out of slavery, nigga. That ain't what got you out of slavery. Fighting white folks back. Nigga, that ain't what got you rights. So what makes you think if you start fighting back, you go get more than the generation that didn't fight back? Well, they started having kids. And this group of kids said, fuck mom and dad and them. We don't want to work on the rural farm. We want to go to the city and straighten our hair and listen to jazz and get high like them white people. And we don't want to be Negroes no more. We just black. I'm black and I'm proud. And they started growing their hair like that to rebel against white people. And white people stopped giving niggas jobs with them kind of hair. Started making it hard for an afro to get a motherfucking job. So they started making it hard for the black woman with a fro that's trying to embrace her cultural identity. You ain't coming here with that nigga hair. We just come out of slavery, nigga. We just get y'all rights. First thing y'all want to do is come change your hair? No, we ain't hiring you. Black man, we ain't hiring you either, nigga. So we about in the 70s around this time. I'm just starting to be born. 1977. When I come into the world, I don't know what the fuck is going on. I just know when I'm born, if you a baby that's trying to stay up late when grown folks want to fuck, they'll give you some burl in your body. Y'all remember that? They'll put some burl in your motherfucking bottle so you can lay down and fuck. Then they start putting Benadryl to make you drown. Because you know they're running. But you know they're running because they smoke cigarettes in the car with the windows up. They don't know this gonna cause breathing problems in the 2000s. It's the 70s, early 80s. So they had an era. When I was born into, when I started having an understanding of life and looking around at what a man is, I seen pimps, Macs, and players. My granddaddy had a barbershop. So this is the black exploitation era. So during this time, they had movies like Superfly, the Mac, the Pimp, Superfly, the Mac, the Pimp, and Penitentiary. And in Penitentiary, they had a little bitty nigga like me that was handsome, with a pretty afro like her, and called himself Too Sweet. And Too Sweet could whoop anybody in the prison, even the niggas that tried to rape him. Now, I remember when Eugene got there with Too Sweet, they were standing in line. And they had this big old black ugly nigga like they normally have in school to scare you because he big, black, and ugly and intimidate. He coming through scaring everybody. They scared the shit out of Eugene. Make him pull his pants down and show a tattoo on his ass. The next day, the nigga in the cell caught Eugene standing up peeing. And kicked Eugene motherfucking ass. I rewind the motherfucking VCR tape. Watch him pee, get his ass kicked again. As a little boy, Trot said, well, what did he kick his ass for? That nigga told Eugene, I don't ever want to catch you standing up peeing. Sit down and pee, nigga. So Eugene had to sit down and pee throughout the rest of the movie. And I vowed when I get to prison, I ain't never sitting down and pee. I'm 7 years old saying it. I'm going to school, walking on the playground with the other little boys, and man, when I go to prison, I ain't gonna sit down and pee. Because every man in my family I had seen go to prison. Uncle Wayne went to prison, Uncle Curtis went to prison, Uncle Butch went to prison, everybody went to prison, Jeffrey Knockett. And then now one of them niggas come back and say nothing bad about prison. Uncle Curtis came back and bragged about it, talking about how he had niggas washing his drawers. Didn't realize when I grew up on Curtis was fucking niggas down there washing their drawers. The only way to get a nigga to wash your drawers. Fuck you want a nigga to wash your drawers for? And he telling me these stories. And going in the room, closing the door, fucking ain't beat. Now my mama don't know ain't beat on snuck. Uncle Curtis over here and they getting high. That's when I learned to tell. Mama ain't beat had on Curtis. My mama would reward me for telling them. So ever since I was a little bitty boy, I had a fascination with telling on people. There was no such thing as a kid being a snitch back in my day. And mama walk in the room and say, hey, who spilled that goddamn Kool-Aid in there? And we be saying, man, you better say something. I'm gonna whoop all y'all ass. Man, by the time they gonna get that belt, I'm hollering who done it. Mama, Kevin done it. And I saw that the truth do set you free. I get to come out the room and hear them get their ass tore up. So when I got to school, and the teacher say she finna go down to Miss Johnson's class, can I take names? Yeah, man, I won't take names. When they brought the DART program to the elementary school, they didn't bring no gangbangers and drug dealers to tell us about crack and what crack can do. They brought a program called DARE, Drug Abuse Resistance Education. They brought the police to introduce to the program. I was in the 5th grade. Officer Terry. He was kind, loving, gentle, but he was firm and fair. So how, when I grow up, these niggas hollering the fuck the police? Maybe where y'all from, but not where I'm from. We don't talk to the police. We do. We wave at them and everything. When the police got next to your mama car, your mama say, well, sit your ass down, the police behind. So she trained you to be afraid of the police. My mama say, wave at the police. When we got next to the fire truck, we pulled the horn. We wanted the horn. Wasn't raised in the motherfucking ghetto nigga to go against the police. You tell the truth of what mama said. And when I came outside to play, we was in the houses. Them niggas was over there in the park. The house niggas, our mamas dropped us off in the morning at school. Apartment niggas rode the bus. Them niggas missed the bus. I would pass them niggas up, riding to school. And that's when I realized that there's a difference between parents. Some parents get their kids raincoats, rain boots, and umbrellas. That poor nigga baby just get a coat. His coat don't come to Christmas time. When his mama put his name on the list for one of them toys for tots, he get a coat and some clothes. Nigga, when we come back from that Christmas break, January, I got a bunch of toys I'm bringing outside. I ain't got new clothes, nigga. So when it's time to play cops and robbers, I got the belt to play the cop. I got the motherfucking badge to play. I got the police hat. You you ain't got no choice but to be the robber. You ain't got nothing. So I grew up when it was time to play cops and robbers, because since I had the cop, I'm the cop. When we played cowboys and Indians, I'd go in the house and get my little horse and come out and play the cowboy, nigga. Niggas didn't have no toys. So I learned that early. See, you gotta remember. Now I know a lot of y'all get mad when President Trump say MAGA. Make America great again. And I hear black people say, I don't never was great. Nigga, you a lying motherfucker. Nigga, you don't remember recess in the 80s? Little boys and little girls played together as little boys and little girls. Fat motherfuckers was quiet in class. They didn't have attitudes. Like, what's that big girl that pick on people? What's her name? The big girl that's proud of being fat but done lost weight. Rizzo. Big motherfucker like Rizzo couldn't exist when America was great. David Blunt's fat ass would have to get up and dance on stage as a fat motherfucker. Like Heavy D. Nigga, Heavy D could dance. Nigga, the fat boys, they could do shit. You just can't sit down with an oxygen mask as a fat motherfucker and don't do nothing. You got to have some special tricks. Or be a bully. Think about Fat Al. So no, man, fat motherfuckers was in their place back in my day. Man, a motherfucker who couldn't read out loud. He couldn't say nothing to nobody, especially to a nigga like me when we got to social studies and it was required for everybody to have to read a paragraph out loud. That's what I knew. I was superior above niggas. I don't care how tough you niggas thought y'all were. When we got to Miss Workman class, I rule, nigga. Because I'm going to read 3 paragraphs. And I'm going to use the proper pronunciation. I'm going to stop when I get to the period. I know to slow down when I get to the comma. I know how to read the compound sentences. You going to read all the run-on sentences. You know, yeah, nigga, you don't know. Oh boy, this what used to get me. Boy, I look at you niggas when everybody was scared of. That's how I call on Jimmy to read this work. And he be trying to intimidate me. And he struggled with thee and the. Boy, I give him like a motherfucker. He don't know to use the, thee, and then hold him up for about 2 minutes. Boy, he be wanting to fight every day after class. But I was a little brave heart nigga that I'm gonna throw the first punch and run like a motherfucker. And when I come from, nigga, I want to fight. And I run for the rest of my life, so you can't never get that fight again. See, I grew up when bullies was important to children. This new group of Americans said we should stop bullying. They got a whole month campaign saying we should get rid of bullies. And I'm saying, y'all might as well cancel the military. How you gonna get rid of the bully off the playground? Taking the bully off the playground is like removing the shark out the ecosystem. It will fuck the ocean up. So that's why these kids today is weak. They can't take being picked on. Mama them say sticks and stones may hurt my bones, break my bone, but words will never hurt me. And they lied. Words hurt like a motherfucker. Because if they didn't hurt, half these niggas wouldn't want to kick my ass. They wouldn't be threatening me. It'd be safe for me to come to Los Angeles and walk outside and do something. But because of my words, them niggas say, we gonna get you. And I'm saying, nigga, what about when you say something bad to the woman you fucking? Who gonna get you? Think about this, nigga. You online trying to bully me. When you come outside in apartments and you're standing in front of stairwells where people can't get up the stair, you're bullying them. When you're at the store, smoking your weed, talking your hood talk, selling drugs, and can't nobody get through the door, and they got to say, excuse me, dog, and you don't move out the way, you're bullying them. So I say, best thing for you niggas is jail. I said, man, that nigga wrong, man. I heard niggas that kill people. I heard niggas that been gang banging since they was 10 years old, hurting people. I heard them niggas say shit like, I wouldn't wish jail on my worst enemy. And I say, nigga, but you kill him. You make his mama cry. You won't put a nigga in jail, but you'll make his mama cry forever. Woman won't ever stop crying if you kill her baby. So I'm saying, hold up, niggas, let's think. How about we put niggas in jail and not kill them? Because if nothing else, I don't know about y'all. Y'all ever been to a prison visitation room? Y'all ever seen how loving a nigga and his family be for them 2 hours? His mama sitting on one side, he over there. He got his nieces and his nephews with him, and they hanging on them big old muscles, and he's smiling, and his mama praying, and they going to the vending machine and getting sodas and peanuts and M&M, and they look happy for them 2 hours. He looked healthy, got waves in his hair. Before he went in, nigga had wing worms. You know them numbers, had wing worms. Nigga probably got haircuts. Before he went in, when we was in this workman class and I was calling on him to read, the nigga couldn't even pronounce the other problem. Boy, they sent him to prison at 18. He come home with 40. This nigga speak 2 languages. English and Arabic. Think about this. That nigga couldn't even spell before he went. He done come home and can spell Assalamu alaikum. Nigga, you know how hard it is to spell Assalamu alaikum. And wa alaikum assalamu. This nigga done got educated. Nigga, well, why you go down there and learn Arabic? They don't hire you for job. Why you didn't learn Spanish, nigga? That's what all you want to ask the nigga. For shit, nigga, I took my shahada. Oh, you did? I don't eat pork no more. Nigga, what? Nigga, we were raised on pork. Take them niggas out to the club, give them 2 weeks after being out. Still don't eat no pork. But they eat plenty pussy. Not only do them niggas eat plenty pussy, they suck ass too. So I'm saying, nigga, your religion is against pork, but not ass. At least pork don't make your lips bump up. Yeah, your lip don't bump up fucking with that other shit, nigga. But I understand. I'm gonna stick with what worked for me. Cause when I got in trouble, mama showed up with her Jesus. Now he was white at the house. And in mama's Bible, he had blue eyes. But mama said he ain't got no color. He everybody color. And the God that made him say he has no respect to color. So God don't favor white people over black people. I said, Mama, that was not Uncle Wayne. He said, Uncle Wayne said, white folks ain't gonna let us do nothing. She said, stop listening to Uncle Wayne. So if she did, I stopped listening to black men. Because I started finding black men had an excuse for every motherfucking thing. White men ain't gonna let you do this. Bitch got me on child support. So I started seeing all the men before me is weak niggas. Had an excuse for every motherfucking thing. But them niggas will lay around all day. I ain't never seen a man get up and go to work, but boy, them niggas be clean in the motherfucker throughout the day. Earning them starch in them motherfucking jeans, got them motherfucking all-star, all white. And I noticed they fuck good. I heard my uncle fucking man. Never seen a man come out my mother's bedroom. Mama used to take her to grandmama's house for the summer. Grandmama and Grandpa Mosley used to think I was asleep and be in the bed, and I feel them humping. And I got to try to lay there and play like I'm asleep. Traumatized the shit out of me. Boy, Once she feel that loud, and you feel that little spot don't get wet and warm, she'll go to pat him on the back, trying to put him to sleep. And if you find the right rhythm, y'all can rock his ass to sleep. This when you're 21, 22, 23, y'all know how it is. Y'all in there fucking, the baby 2 years old, coming, the door normally open, the baby coming, knock on the door, and look through that hole and see y'all in there watching porn fucking. And go back to his room in the middle of the night, traumatized. Wake back up in the morning, that motherfucking door still locked. Now this little boy know mama door always open. But now it's locked, and he been hearing them noises in there. Now he playing like he hungry. Oh, I'm hungry. Knocking on that motherfucking door. Well, she gonna say, okay, baby, here I come. But she gonna keep coming. Might be an hour or two before she come out that bedroom. That's how them niggas start learning how to make noodles. Climbing up on that motherfucking cabinet. Getting up there, getting them rainbow noodles out the cabinet. Putting them in the microwave. That's how they learn how, because mama wouldn't come out. But you know what really fucked the babies up? Not that mama ain't coming out your womb. He done put them motherfucking noodles up there and looking in front of the dick unless you just done something horribly wrong. Somebody making your bone. They getting that good dick up out of there. 13 nigga 6'4" with big broad shoulders, big old chin like him. So he died. And they only showed us part of a video. They showed us part of the video. Part of the video they showed us looks horrible. Police leaning on the nigga. Leaning on him. With his hands in his pocket. He said, I can't breathe. Ain't nobody showing no compassion for this big old black nigga. So that's why when I talk to kids and I see big old black kids, I say, listen, nigga, you can't get in trouble. Big old black nigga like you, nigga, they gonna give you more time because you big and black. Little bitty nigga like me, a jury have some compassion. That's why they hard on Shannon Sharp. If I was fucking that little girl, wouldn't nobody have a problem with it. But a big old black nigga look like a gorilla, fucking a little bitty white girl, man, you please. So, they finally released the whole video of George Floyd. Rather than black people waiting and say, man, let me just see the whole video. How do a nigga end up on this belly? And the police kneel on him like that. I thought niggas wanted to go to jail. All the niggas I know before me go tell the police, man, take me to jail, motherfucker. I don't give a fuck about nothing. I don't want to talk. Take me to jail. And when they get to jail, they go get on the phone, say, bitch, I'm in jail, motherfucker. White bitch, come get me. And the bitch go kill him. And he gonna come back out and talk about how the white man did him and how he called this bitch and this bitch saved the day. When did niggas stop wanting to go to jail? So George Floyd didn't want to go to jail. Black people didn't see that video. They didn't see him when he was in the car after trying to pass that $20 bill. He had a dope fiend nigga with an old ugly dope fiend bitch. That's how they ride. Police said, come on nigga, let's go to jail. Man, I ain't gonna go to jail. Nigga, you can fight in jail. What's the problem? He swallowed some drugs. Now the camera initially catch him swallow some drugs. Got fentanyl in the system. Well, most of us take fentanyl all the time. We just don't know it. If you're smoking weed and you're high, you can't tell me they ain't put fentanyl on the weed. Nigga, high too long. Everything got fentanyl in it. So they say got fentanyl in the system. Niggas say the police killed him. And they tear up the country. Not only do they tear up the country, they got white people to join in with them, like Dr. King's dream. Now this is America's nightmare. Black Lives Matter. Young white people. They like Steph Curry, they like LeBron James, they like Kendrick Lamar, and they mad about police killing niggas. White people's worst nightmare that their kids would one day join in with these niggas for retribution. So I'm saying, hold up, y'all. Y'all didn't do this for Tamir Rice. The 12-year-old baby, nigga, how y'all gonna do this for the big dick porn star nigga? This nigga was going, what about the baby? So I'm mad at the motherfucker. I'm sitting back and I'm watching on social media. Niggas went to the zoo in anger for George Floyd and release zebras. Niggas went and grabbed orangutan at the zoo and brought him to the hood and made videos with the monkey. Hey, look at that monkey. Niggas went to the Dodge car lot, stole all the scat packs. Niggas went to the Rolex store, stole Rolex. Niggas burned down Walgreens. Niggas went to the room, I'm gonna get a medicine there. So I'm saying, man, niggas done went crazy. For what? The police killing niggas. And I'm saying, hold up, black people. Police shooting is our least of our problems in America. It's the least of our motherfucking problems. The way niggas kill niggas. You niggas ain't got this same outrage when Ray killed body.
Not Ray. Not Ray.
And they saying, hey, we want to know who killed this man. And Ray mama up there crying with his little sister. His homeboys know who killed him. The killers know who. Everybody in the neighborhood, and everybody silent. When they had a funeral, walk by the mama crying with agony, pain, and niggas know who won't say nothing. But won't get mad when white folks kill somebody. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna publicly go tell black people, I can't wait till they put us back in slavery. It's either slavery or motherfucking prison concentration camp. I don't know what can deliver us right now. Just think about the people before us when they came out of slavery. Right when they came out of slavery, they almost caught up with white people. They built places like Black Wall Street, Slocum, Texas, Rosewood, Watts, California. It's right out of slavery. Boy, these niggas today got freedom and can't build shit. And let the Mexicans come get the nigga neighborhood. They used to have the ice cream man with the ice cream truck with the ding dong sound. Now they got Julio pushing a cart. Nigga, that ice cream don't taste like that motherfucking orange push-up pop. So I'm saying, man, police shooting is the least of our problems. And then, nigga, if we get rid of police, who gonna stop you niggas from ruling and dogging the neighborhood the way y'all do? You niggas don't know when to stop selling dope. You sell dope 24 hours a day. And to block the woman driveway next to your house, or people better not come over and say, hey, can you move your car? You might knock them out. You'll park your motherfucking car in front of your neighbor's mailbox. Mailman catch the attitude because he don't want to get out and pass your neighbor up 3-4 days without the mail. You don't give a damn. And you done made plenty goddamn money. And won't even cut the old woman grass next door to your dope house, nigga. And you done violated the community. When it's time to die, because you niggas want to gangbang and claim these motherfucking streets and colors. You niggas huddle up and say, hey, we finna go do this. Don't nobody come outside. Hey, nigga, before we go kill somebody, which one of you niggas got insurance on your ass just in case you die? Because we got to bury you niggas. We finna put all this work in for the hood, and nigga, mama and them got to bury you, the soldiers. The hood ain't burying the soldiers. You niggas ain't got no treasury. You niggas ain't got no secretary. You niggas ain't got a building fund like pastor, none of that shit. But you niggas is down for the hood, and when one of them come up dead, mama got to come to the community.
Mama got to
beg people fry that motherfucking tilapia fish. She ain't got enough money to give a catfish. She going to get the tilapia, nigga. And cutting the smallest pieces for $10 a basket to get you off her. And when you get in the ground, you got 7 pair of Michael Jordan tennis shoes, a Gucci belt, and enemies. And enemies. And can't nobody say nothing to you but the police.
That's right.
Mama say something, don't do that. You don't pay mama no money. If daddy say something to you, you kick daddy ass. But when the police say, freeze, nigga! Shit, y'all freeze like a motherfucker. Some of the most disrespectful children in the classroom. Come in your household, how everybody's scared. Can't nobody touch the thermostat but you, because they scared of you. And you got hot flashes, so you keep it cold like prison. But when you get to court, yes, sir, Your Honor. Yes, sir, DA.
Right.
When you get to prison, somehow you find a way to call the boss man. Hey, what's up, boss lady? Hey, sir.
That's right.
Come to us and want to be disrespectful.
Good plan.
So I found the antidote to you niggas. The police. You do something to me, nigga. Oh, it's my dream to put your motherfucking ass in jail. And walk around in the community with my chest stuck out proudly as what you call a snitch, still getting pussy. I ain't met a snitch yet that ain't been able to get no pussy. That's all that matters when I send you to jail. You wish you can get some pussy in jail. So, nigga, I done found the antidote. Then they say, man, he told other kid. You goddamn right I did, nigga. I had a free world lawyer, as y'all call it. I didn't go to court with no corner point lawyer. And the police knew which kid to come get. Just like when you and your buddies get in trouble. Pull one nigga over and say, hey, it ain't really over. And you secretly tell because they see something good in you. Well, when we committed my crime, the police knew I come from a good home. Them niggas come from the projects. All his brothers, siblings is in prison. Come from a God-fearing mother, worked at General Motors. Still good morals. Been going to school with white kids since the first grade, so I spoke proper. Yes, sir. No, sir. So when they arrested us, they needed to get some statements from us. They didn't go get them project niggas. Came and got the good kids. Hey, get White out! Nigga, they let me ride in the front seat. That's ride in the back seat. He was playing country music. I said, hey, can I change the radio? I changed the radio. Tony Terry was playing. When I'm with you. And I used to sing that to my little girlfriend at nighttime. I got a little sad. And he stopped by 7-Eleven. I was sad listening to Tony Terry. He come out of 7-Eleven with a large Slurpee, some chili cheese nachos with them jalapenos and let me eat them. I told them everything they wanted to do. They didn't even have to get my parents' permission. Just sit in there. He took me right to the judge after I gave the statement. We signed that motherfucker in front of the judge. He took me back to the boys' home, and I went and told him, nigga. I told him. Hell yeah, I told him, nigga. Because I saw when we went to court, I was the only one that had a lawyer. Nigga, this is when you make the great escape. Separate yourself from your criminal partners. They got court-appointed lawyers. It's easy to point the finger on them niggas. And I'm glad I did. I did it with no shame. Sleep well at night. We committed this crime in 1991. I've been out since 1998. Don't you know that nigga still locked up? He should have told. He had an opportunity. But he was taught not to talk to the police. Man, I talked to that nigga about 3 years ago. He cried on the phone to me. And he helped me get out of here. And nigga, we wasn't friends in the beginning. What do you mean? Nigga, I ain't never got in trouble with none of my friends. All my friends, I just ran away from home and was hanging in the project because this is where I could hang. My mama was going all over my friend's house looking for me, so I couldn't go to my friend's house. It was a bad summer. Nigga, I shouldn't have been hanging with y'all. Hey, 30 years later, I still don't want to hang with y'all. So now I ain't helping get out of there, nigga. Fuck you. Nigga cried to me, grown man. Then in California, niggas found out I had a co-defendant that I told on. 2 gang-banging niggas hanging out at the park every motherfucking day, trying to shame me. I said, nigga, I don't give a damn about telling on no nigga when I was a baby, 14 years old. I was taught to tell. Did what my mama and my lawyer told me to do. Why would I go against my mama for a street code I don't even know nothing about? I've been taking names, nigga, in school. You think I ain't gonna tell when the police get me? I was taught thought the truth will set you free.
Right.
And my mama said, son, if nothing else, I still get to come see you. The other person can't get to go see their people. So she never let me feel sorry for myself. So when I see these niggas today saying, man, that nigga snitch, and some more shit too, nigga, I ain't just that. But I'm saying, these grown niggas have taken these mafia codes. And this is what made me really start attacking the culture and the Crips and the Bloods and the GDs and the BDs and the rappers, because I went to college, Texas Western University. I studied Confucius, wrote a paper about Confucius. Confucius said, he who controls images control minds. So I said, hip-hop is a mind-controlling tool that controls images, but all it propagates and promotes is gangster images. Die, nigga, kill, fuck your bitch, suck my dick. Nothing but